Hey guys, it's me. Today, I want my video to be about something a little bit more serious. There will be a song at the end of it. But today, before I get to the song, I wanted to tell you the background of the song and why I chose to do this song today. As you guys probably know, there have been many mass shootings occurring in our country. It is only February, and so far, to my knowledge, there have been 18 school shootings this year. 18 shootings in 2 months. And honestly, I feel like our president isn't really doing much about it. Like he's doing the bare minimum, like he's trying to show the people he cares, but it's very apparent that he doesn't. He, as opposed to Obama, who spent hours after Sandy Hook speaking with the victims, and their families and the survivors, Trump spent 14 minutes in a hospital and then went to go rave at his private nightclub. In my opinion, he does not exhibit any of the characteristics that it would take to be a good president. This is not supposed to be a political video, but I should not be able to comfortably and confidently say that I think that I would be a better president, like currently with zero knowledge of politics and at my age, than our current president. But I do feel comfortable and confident saying that because our president is honestly just a Cheeto in a wig, a racist Cheeto in a wig. Anyways, so these shootings, no one should have to feel the way what these people are going through. No one should have to lose their child. No one should have to lose their best friend, especially not at a young school age. No one should have to go through that pain. And the thing is, the pain of something that could have been prevented hurts worse. If someone has a terminal illness, that could not have been prevented. But with something like a school shooting, it could have been. Everyone says, oh, there was really no way to prevent it. No, that's bullshit. There was a way to prevent it. And the way to prevent it is you need to think about these shooters. Think about kids who might be planning it. Think about those social outcasts. Think of everyone. Because we as a country are not doing enough as a whole to spread awareness for this, because people are like, oh yeah, it's on the news, so it's okay. It's on the news, so like that's how we're doing our part. No, watching the news is not doing your part. Watching the news is staying caught up with the recent events. If you want to do your part, get involved. Go donate to a charity for victims. Get involved. Become a school psychologist. Just get involved. It does not take that much, and there should not be any more deaths that have been caused by this. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's getting more and more ridiculous each year, the number of shootings and deaths from gun violence. And we need to put a stop to it. We need to say, no, this is not okay. You know, we'll try to fix it instead of just like sitting on our asses and being like, oh, cool, it's on the news. Oh, yeah, oh, my hopes are with you. Like, yes, sending your hopes is good. Like, I'm sure that means a lot to the families, but it's just not enough sometimes, I'm afraid. Um, so the song that I'm going to be singing is Cassie by Flyleaf, and I felt that this was a good song for gun violence because I'll tell you guys the story. It's about two girls, Cassie and Rachel. They were best friends. They went to Columbine High School in 99. The 99 Columbine High School massacre was at its time the deadliest shooting in America. These girls knew what the mindsets of the shooters were like. They knew that they wanted to shoot anyone different than them. The boys who were carrying out the shootings found them under a table, and they asked Cassie and Rachel if they believed in God, and Cassie and Rachel had been grown up to be very devout Christians. They had been grown up to believe that you do not deny the Lord's name anywhere. And they didn't. They knew what would happen to them, and they still said, yes, I believe in God. And as the result, they got shot point blank in the head and died. No one should have to die due to violence. This violence, especially in schools, is ridiculous, and we should not be tolerating it. I am planning on attempting to start up a charity for victims of shootings and to go towards mental health research to figure out more of why people do this and to possibly help more people and prevent this. The charity name will be Heal Our Hearts. I'm going to work on it. I really hope to get some other YouTubers or some other people with a lot of sway and followers to join me on this, because I cannot do this on my own. So if you would like to help me, just leave a comment down below, or if you have any of my social media, message me on that. So I'm hoping that we can make this charity a reality, because it's really important to me that we try to actually do something and help and help stop all this violence, because it's not okay. So this is Cassie by Flyleaf, if it would like to load. Alright. It's being weird right now. Alright. The question asked in order to save her life or take it. The answer no to avoid it. The answer yes would make it. Make it. Do you believe in God? Written on the bullet. Say yes to pull the trigger. Do you believe in God? Written on the bullet. And yes, he pulled the trigger. All heads are bowed in silence to remember her last sentence. She answered him, knowing what would happen. Her last words still hanging in the air. In the air. Do you believe in God? Written on the bullet. Say yes to pull the trigger. Do you believe in God? Written on the bullet. And Rachel pulled the trigger. And we will die, will die. Say yes. Do you believe in God? Written on the bullet. Say yes to pull the trigger. Do you believe in God? Written on the bullet. And Rachel pulled the trigger. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that this video does help spread awareness, because it really isn't fair what's happening to the families of these victims. It's not fair what's happening to the victims. It's not fair for anyone. It's not a fair situation. And if we want a change, we need to do something. It cannot be us just waiting around for something to go on the media and then just tweeting hashtag thoughts and prayers, hashtag love, hashtag Parkland, hashtag whatever. Like, that's not going to solve anything. That's not going to solve the issue. That's not, like, the support is good, but, like, the support is all good and well, but it's just not going to prevent future shootings. So it's time that we just started to get together and stop this before it happens, and not just mourn after the fact. Wouldn't you rather put in the work to prevent 100 funerals from happening than put in the work to put on 100 funerals? I'd pick the first one. Bye, guys.